Good day, everyone. It's Oranje coming at you with the New York Times games for Saturday, February 22nd. We'll get right into Wordle, but in between Wordle and Connections, I have a bit of a public service announcement to say about things that have happened recently. But our starting word today for Wordle is first. I did say first verbally yesterday, but I had civil on the screen, so hopefully everyone pick first as their starting word today, and let's get into it. All right, it's by Tracy Bennett, and first gets us an R out of position. Okay, ER trap is definitely in play here. So let's avoid that if we can. We have a word like drone. Drone would be okay. Yeah, I like those letters getting the D, the N. Drone. Drone seems really solid. Let's try it. Okay. Okay. So E, I think, would probably be third, unless we have a double E word. I don't think it's going to start with ER. It's just not something I see as a possibility or a likelihood. So something like this. So it's probably EA or double E. I want to try the A. I'm immediately looking at cream. Cream is sticking out to me as a distinct possibility. I think it's a good one because I like the C and I like the M. And yeah, I just feel really good about it. I think these are quality letters. Let's give it a try. Cream in 3. Yes! All right, perfect. Well, that keeps me on track with probably Art and Melody Lynn in our very competitive competition. Competitive competition. Yeah, it's tight. So, I mean, every guess matters. Every guess is important. It's going to come down to the wire. It really is. So that's good. I do feel like Wordle Cockle is required today. So we have first drone cream. Okay, we can definitely remember that. Yeah, there's the one from yesterday. All right. So first gets us the R out of position. It says to try brace. Well, I tried drone, which is not even on there. So, oh well. So drone gets us the R in position, E out of position, and then has creek, cream. Okay, so cream is slightly behind creek and creek as the best choice to make, and I picked cream, so that's good. Very good. And then, yeah, I guess if it picked creek, it would have got cream right away. So it, yeah, it would have either got a 3 or a 4, depending on what it picked. So yeah, cream. All right, very good. Well, that's good. Let's go back to the main page here. Our starting word for tomorrow, for Sunday, February 23rd, is chick. And I was remiss in not saying what the reason for first being the word is today. It's because this is George Washington's birthday, and of course, he was the first president of the U.S. So there you go. That's the reason for first today. All right. So before we get on to connections here, I'll just bring up the other screen I have here. I want to touch on some comments I had today on my video. So let's just pop that up here. All right, there we go. All right, so this one came about 5 hours ago, so it's about 9 o'clock right now when I'm recording this, 9 p.m. So two guys I've never seen before, Mr. Irrelevant 11 and Northern Mason, chimed in very close to each other in time, so it might be even one person on different accounts. Well done, Adam. You deserve more views. You were so much better than all the other creators like Rankst, Doug, Art, and the rest. Okay, so I appreciate the congratulations, and you know, there's a reason why I believe that, you know, I may be not getting the views that everyone else does, and I'll touch on that in a second. But let's look at the second comment here. I couldn't agree more. Those guys just don't produce the quality of solves that Oranje does. So again, I appreciate the kind words, the congratulations, the sentiments, but we shouldn't need to bring somebody else down to bring me up. That's not how this works. It's not why I got into this. I got into this to show my solves and to have a good time and to produce a community that is very inclusive. I'm not competing against the others as far as success goes. We may compete on, a challenge or something, like Art and I competing in Wordle right now, but it's not. I'm not saying I'm better than him or I produce better videos or I have better solves. Everyone has a unique way of presenting the games. Some creators are in it for the fun. It's like, let's have a great time. Who cares if we get a 4, 5, or 6 on Wordle? We're going to have banter. We're going to have jokes. We're going to have things like that. I call those and sometimes those are the people that produce one game per video. And it lasts 10 to 15 minutes. They have, different challenges for different days of the week. They have starting words that come from their subscribers, things like that. Then that's fine. That's perfect. And on the topic of that, those creators have had channels for 3 to 4 years. I haven't even been around for a year. And that lends itself to why perhaps I have the subscriber count I do. Not that I'm ungrateful for the people I have. I have a quality group of people here. Sometimes, as I've said before in previous videos, I have more comments than I do subscribers. So people are commenting multiple times. It's great. I mean, I wouldn't trade that for anything. I wouldn't trade that for having 100,000 subscribers and having 6 comments, which I know is a reality for some creators as well. So I just want to have a great time. And the reason I got into actually making these videos is I was a long-time viewer of Art's channel, and he's like, hey, if you can create some videos and put a face cam in it, your channel will blow up. So the only reason I'm doing this, the reason I started, I should say, is that Art suggested I did it, and I found a way to do it, and here I am, and I'm loving it. So I guess the moral of my little rant here is don't bring others down to try to bring me up, okay? I appreciate the kind words, and trust me, I'm not discounting the fact that you may feel that way about my videos, but we don't need to compete against each other. You can watch Art, you can watch Ranks, you can watch Doug and me. That's okay. You're okay to be a fan of all 4 of us and others as well. Just the biggest thing you can do to break someone's will to produce videos is to compare them against somebody else. That's a ticket to them not doing this anymore, okay? All right, I apologize for this being long. I'll definitely put a timestamp on this, so if someone wants to skip it, they can, but I'd appreciate if everyone watched this or at least responded to it. And so I responded to their comments. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the kind words. I'm not a big fan of saying one person is better than the other. And then I went over the fact that some people are in it for the comedy, for I call it the banter, but that's probably not a North American term. It's more of I guess a British term. And some people are in it for the quantity. I produce 8 videos or 8 games in my other video I do this one. I have 4 games in this video in the time that takes other creators to do 1 game. So I'm not likely to do long diatribes like this very often, but I feel like today with these comments I had to say something. And the fact that the top one has 8 likes, well, I liked it just to say that I looked at it, right? I didn't love it. I liked the fact that they said well done, but I didn't love the fact that they said the rest of the stuff. So yeah, but other than that, 7 other people have liked it, and this one has 5 other likes. So yeah, I don't know, maybe that's an underlying sentiment among people here on the channel, but yeah, let's not try and bring other people down to try and bring me up, okay? I think we're doing okay just the way we're going right now. All right, thank you for that. Let's move on to Connections. All right, Connections, a 10-day streak. We have puzzle 622 by Winaloo. Here we go. All right, Yankee Doodle, Glitter Goose, Paper Feather, Macaroni, Rod, Parachute, Packer, Canadian, spelled a weird way, Curl, Celtic, Tease, Glue, and Crimp. Okay, well, Canadian spelled this way can only be my beloved Montreal Canadiens. So a Canadian, a Packer, a Yankee, and a Celtic. Well, this is basketball, this is baseball, this is football, and this is hockey. So I know very well that the Montreal Canadiens have the most Stanley Cups in NHL history. I'm willing to bet that the Yankees have the most World Series. The Packers have the most, I was going to say Grey Cups, Super Bowls, and the Celtics have the most NBA championships. I'm going to pop that right in. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. It's probably purple because it's very unique information and it's sports. So that might turn some people off as well. So anyways, these are teams in the singular that have won the most championships in their respective sport. It's yellow. Are you kidding me? All right then. I thought it was purple for sure. Wow. Okay. All right, now I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, you can doodle. Okay, curl and crimp seem like hair things. So does feather. So does tease. You can feather your hair, tease your hair, curl your hair, and crimp your hair. Maybe not as common anymore with crimping specifically, but you know. Yeah, I believe these are things you can do with your hair. Glitter, macaroni, paper, and glue. Paper, macaroni, glitter, and glue. Seems like arts and crafts things. Maybe macaroni art. Okay, and then goose, parachute, doodle, and rod. Okay, I get it. Doodle kind of sticks, gives me the indication of what this one is. So let's go for some style. Let's do that one next. Doodle, goose, parachute, and rod. Golden blank. A golden rod is, I believe, a type of paper, I suppose. I think. I'm not sure. Golden doodle is a dog. Golden parachute's like you get fired or laid off and you get a nice little severance package, a golden parachute to help you land softly on the ground. And a golden goose is just a really talented person. It's like your ride to success. I'm going to ride my golden goose as far as they can go, right? It's like your advantage. So golden blank. And if you know what goldenrod is, please correct me. I'm not really sure what that one, but I've heard of goldenrod. All right. Probably tease, crimp, curl, and feather is the hair stuff. Is probably blue. Ways to style your hair or mess your hair about, fix your hair. Create some volume, texture in here. Very good. And then this is stuff that goes into macaroni art. I don't think you can say it without saying macaroni. So, yeah, supplies for macaroni art. There you go. All right, perfect. Very good. Yeah, very good. All right, I'll zoom right past any analysis here because I talked so long about those comments. But let's move on to strands. All right, strands, February 22nd by Dan Falcon, edited by Tracy Bennett. Here we go. Here we don't go again. Well, Here I Go Again on My Own is by Whitesnake, the song. But I see congestion right away here at the top. Congestion. Oh, is this traffic stuff? Congestion, gridlock. Yeah, it's traffic stuff. Okay, traffic, jam. Yeah, that works. Okay, gridlock, congestion. Well, there's only 5 words, too. There's a long words. Okay. Crowding, overcrowding, and blockage. Wow. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no analysis needed today. This is a perfect. It's not any particular channel's perfect. It's just perfect. That's not a, yeah, let's just leave it there. It's just perfect. Okay, let's move on to Mini Crossword for Friday, February 21st. Mini in a minute is my goal, but we'll see if that's possible. Let me just, is it going to fit today? It might. Okay. Well, if I want to put this as a short, I need to make it smaller, but maybe I just don't put this up as a short. I'm not sure it really is short material anyways, short worthy. Okay, anyways, it's by Joel Faliano. Here we go. Elevator alternative. The stairs, not sure. Evil Corporation on Apple TV's Severance. Haven't watched it, don't know. Ring-shaped coral reef. Well, that's an atoll. Bikini Atoll is a famous one. Aura of confidence. Not sure. Sri Lanka is a place, a country. Severely criticizes. Could be anything. One-on-one academic coach is a tutor. Ahead of our time. Well, the O in the middle and the I at the end makes you think emoji. So maybe it's a modern head of our time. Yeah, that makes sense. Preppy shirt is a polo. Show with the recently had 50th anniversary specials. Saturday Night Live. These are steps. This is Mojo. This is maybe Slams. All right, 52 seconds. I feel that was one of the hardest minis in a while. Especially Lumen and maybe Slams. Maybe not. Lumen for sure, though. Unless you've watched Severance, there's no way you're getting that. Lumen, I don't know. All right, so that's the answer for 6 across is Lumen. Good to know. Mojo, Aura of Confidence. Yeah, that makes sense. I've lost my mojo. Steps. Instead of taking the elevator, you take the steps. I would say stairs. But I didn't wait too long on that. I didn't hover over it too long. Bigger fish to fry, right? I knew it would be filled in along the way. And then everything else fills in. Yeah, SNL is definitely making a big deal out of the 50th anniversary. Because it is a big deal. That's a long time to essentially have a sketch show live. And there's been many different eras and some memorable moments for sure. So that's good. Okay, well, that's it for today. If you like what you saw at any point, definitely please leave a like. It helps spread our videos around YouTube as we get closer to 300 subscribers. We're at 270, I think, as of today, which is awesome. And I'll keep the outro short here, but definitely leave a comment of how you did. Let's talk about it. I feel like I didn't give our question of the day, did I? So let's go quickly back to Strands here. Here we don't go again. Okay, well, this is about traffic. So, all right. So if you have to commute to work, how long does it normally take on the busiest day of the week for traffic? Let's just throw that out there. Yeah, for me, I'm at home half the time, so that's great. And I move closer to work, so you're going to hate me for this, but it's about 10 minutes to get to work from my house to headquarters. So yeah, sorry about that. If you don't like me because of that, then I apologize, which is very Canadian of me. But yeah, I'll put it all here on the screen. How long is your commute, if you commute? All right, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.